congratulate all the recipients of tonight's ceremony. Courtney was an Elgin High School all-conference, all-area softball player for 3 years. Her senior year, she was named to the All-State team. She was also named to the Super 60 All-Star team. My relationship with Courtney goes back 25 plus years, when she was just 9 years old. I was managing a local all-star Little League team here in Elgin. She was the only 9-year-old selected that year. That was a continuing theme for Courtney. She always was the youngest player on every team. I have a couple quick stories I'd like to talk specifically about Courtney. When she was 9 during one of our first games, and I remember this like it was yesterday, she was catching for us, and she had those little pigtails in, you know, the little 9-year-old pigtails, and I still see her that way, by the way. There was a little pop-up foul, and Courtney sprung out from behind home plate, arms extended, diving into foul territory, making a spectacular catch in a cloud of dust. It was at that moment that the coaches all looked at each other and smiled and said, we might have someone special here. Then we were playing an 18U national tournament in Beaumont, Texas, and she had to be taken to an IV tent due to extreme heat exhaustion. I'll never forget seeing her run across the complex while we were playing at a field far away, yelling, "I'm ready, I'm ready." I made her sit a game, and I wasn't very popular with her. But I guess she forgave me because I'm here tonight. Coaching her from ages 9 to 18, I had many opportunities, and it was a privilege to see firsthand how special Courtney would become. I can never recall another teammate, coach saying anything negative about her. As the years went on, we all realized she had what all athletes that end up here tonight have, and that's the it factors. Leadership, great teammate, athleticism, work ethic, determination, desire, grit, passion, and a huge heart. Her on-the-field accolades are why she's here tonight, but I'd like to mention some of her off-the-field attributes. What her mom, Kathy, her dad, Ken, and her family should be most proud of is that she's become a terrific role model. She's a great daughter, fabulous sister, the best aunt, unconditional friend, and wife. She's become a great lady. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce to you Courtney LaFerle Massie, Elgin Sports Hall of Fame inductee.
Few of Matt stories myself, but I don't remember them going quite like that. I remember one tournament we got sent home early. We didn't make it to Sunday, and Matt said, "All right, ladies, we're practicing tomorrow. Everyone get to the field by 10 a.m. Got to the field. We lost the game because, well, I mean, it wasn't just one play, but ball hit to the outfielder, and the girl tried to pick up the ball with the glove. It's a big no-no. If you try to field the ball, you got to pick it up with your bare hand. So the next day at practice, we sat there for 2 hours at Jockey Field in East Dundee, and he just tossed buckets of balls, and we ran around and picked them up with our bare hands for 2 straight hours until we were dead tired. We did that for 2 straight hours. We never did not make it to a Sunday after that. First, I just want to thank the board, everyone from the Elgin Sports Hall of Fame. You guys do a fabulous job putting on this banquet every year. I myself was a prior Elgin Sports Hall of Fame certificate winner in high school, and I really appreciate it, and the fact that you guys still keep that going on, it really does help the student athletes, and I really do think it means something that they're able to come here and witness kind of everyone joining together in the community for a good cause, and being able to see people who have been there, done that, and just kind of see the different generations come together. I had, this great long speech that I prepared, and in true Courtney fashion, as my parents will allude to, I do this a lot. I went deer hunting this morning. Judith, I'm trying to catch up to you, okay? I'm trying, okay? I went in Algonquin in private land, okay? And I got my first buck this morning, so thank you, yes. So I was running a little behind, and I didn't realize our printer didn't have any ink. I also forgot that our internet was not connected to our computer because we got new internet and I couldn't find the password. So I didn't print my speech, so it's just gonna kind of be ad-lib, so I hope you guys are okay with that. I also wanna thank my family. I was able to get 2 full tables here today, which for me, that's amazing. This table right here is my family, my husband, who I don't know where I'd be without, love of my life, my parents, who drove me all over God's green earth to go to softball games. I did have tournaments in Hawaii though, so they didn't get to go there. I guess that's a positive. My brothers, who I kind of drugged them to softball games, so they kind of had to go there. And then my best friends, the Corn sisters, they were like my sisters growing up. I didn't have sisters, I had 3 brothers. Teammates from the time that I was real young. We've been friends for 30 plus years, but they've always been my sisters. They're my pseudo-sisters. So I truly would not be standing up here without all of my teammates. People ask me what I remember most about my accolades and things when I look back to high school, and I had a nice interview with Jeff earlier today, and he was asking me, what do you remember about Larkin? And I was like, I don't remember. I don't remember. The things that I remember is in college, one of our seniors, she was a bench player, and she never got in the game. And she got put into sub on senior day, and she hit a home run. I remember that because that's an amazing thing, and that's something that teammate, she will never forget for the rest of her life. I'll leave you with this. The one thing I do remember, my freshman year at Valparaiso University, we went down to play the University of Oklahoma. Now, I don't know if you follow softball that much or not, but Oklahoma is ranked every year, and they pretty much win the World Series every year. So we were basically just a warm-up game for them. Our coach tells us all before we get off the bus, all right, guys, this is a big game. They're going to draw a big crowd. Let's look sharp and just play our best. Let's try and play air-free. Let's do what we can. Perfect, right? Have a great warm-up. Everything looks good. Crowd is packed. They announced 3,000 plus people. We run out to our positions. We go to take infield practice, right? First baseman's tossing the ball out. We're fielding the ground balls. I'm standing at shortstop getting ready to field the ball. I bend down to field the ball, and I go to throw to first, and I'm stuck. My cleat got stuck in my shoelace. And so I'm standing here like this, and I just fall over. In the middle of this gigantic crowd, everyone starts laughing as I'm laying in the middle of the field. We get done with the inning, and coach goes, thanks for making us look like the Bad News Bears. That's what I remember from my softball career. So it's not about the big hits. It's not about the stats and the home runs. It's about the memories you make. It's about the friends you take with you. And it's about all the memories, the families, and everything that you can take with you. So thank you all. Thanks to, again, everyone for being here. And I'll shut up now. Thank you.